called your name like a dying star, flickered slow from where you are. You never moved, but I still spun, chasing echoes, chasing on, through solar dust and velvet haze. I circled back through brighter days, but time decays what light once knew. Still I'm orbiting you. I spun around the ghost of us, orbiting you in shattered trust. No gravity, just taking you, pulled apart and painted blue. You danced in retrograde disguise, burned your love through mirrored lies, but still I swore your heat was true. A fool's ellipse, a wasted youth. My heart's a compass gone astray. It points to where you used to stay. No tether left, no sky to choose. Yet I'm orbiting you. I spun around the ghost of us, orbiting you in shattered trust. No gravity, just taking you, pulled apart and painted blue. I spun around the ghost of us, till stardust claimed what light disguised. I fade in rhythm, lost from view, still orbiting you, still orbiting you, still orbiting you.
Greetings. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. How are you guys doing? Sounds like about the right spot for the old Vim ball. Let's check in with the old chat here. Arcane, good morning, my friend. How are you? Jeremy, Brother Sly, Thea in with the coffee. Right. Got my grown-ass man playing video games, Renfail style, coffee cup going. Taking a sip for you, Thea. Taking a sip for you. How are you lovely people this morning? We're in for a little The Outer Worlds today. Yeah, we may have to push this a little hard. Mr. Dom, How you doing, buddy? Of course, man. That was fun as hell. I knew absolutely nothing about like Raw on Monday nights and how much better it is or worse or whatever, but it seemed like it was better, which is awesome, you know? But I loved every minute of it. It was fun. And your chat was real welcoming and fun, and you guys were singing, and I love that. So hell yeah, buddy. Work away, my friend. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Sip, sip. Sip, sip. So yeah, we're coming up on it, man. The Outer Worlds is coming up at the end of the month. Getting all crazy. And like that week right before that is a new unofficial Sim Settlements 2 headquarters decorate a room contest, which should be fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to all of it. It should be wild. So we are in the Outer Worlds, and of course I think we just achieved Monarchy? Is that the way you would say it? We just did the Monarch quest, where we came up to the radio tower and we talked to the guy Nyoka wanted us to talk to, the guy we need to advance our quest. And he's given us this crazy choice. He's given us the choice of either, let me see if I remember this correctly. Let me see if I got this right. So either we broker a deal with MSI and Edgewater, and we get them to use the radio, but only when the broker isn't doing his thing, and we get the other guys, the Iconoclast, to shut their radio transmitter off, or we do it the other way around. Now, I'll be honest with you, all right? Like, 22-year-old Bubbles would have been like, yeah, fuck those Edgewater guys, you know? Like, the Iconoclast for the win, man. Let's do that. And my inclination is still kind of to do that because I think it would be funny. But the reality of the Bubble character in this playthrough is the Iconoclasts are, well, they're run by idiots. Let's be honest. And their entire message, while having a shred of dignity and truth to it, is the completely misplaced perspective of the fucking child. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure that would be great for anyone. I also am not really sure that it's going to matter all that much, insofar as I can't imagine either choice being very good for anyone in this particular version of the galaxy. We just live in this this bubble universe here where none of it's very good for anyone, so time will tell what we're going to do. But we do have a couple of side quests. Apparently, this is the one where we went into the house and they all invited us in and wanted us to stay for dinner, but they were acting all creepy and stuff, so we killed everyone. Very iconoclastic, by the way. Will's Xeno Petting Zoo. What's up, brother? How you doing? Great to see you. But apparently, we could have gotten into the locked room upstairs and figured out what was going on, and we did get the key from Edgar. We just didn't do that thing, I guess? I don't know. Looking for Tucker in Amber Heights. Still haven't quite figured that one out. We've got a tossball poster to get back for Grim at the landing pad. And Wanda Dorset wants us to find Captain Irian and find out what happened to her shipment of auto mechanicals. What's up, Lou? How you doing, buddy? Synthetic Psalms, my friend. Good morning. So yeah, what will we do? What will we do? Will we side with the Iconoclasts? Or will we side with MSI and the board? Or, well, not the board so much as the town, where we found Nyoka in the first place. And I'm leaning more towards the town right now. Gonna be honest, I thought the guy running the Iconoclast was an absolute clown. Not terribly interested in him. Instead of food and medicine for his people, he wanted a printing press so he can make more flyers for his band. Lou says, couldn't call. All right, I'll talk to you after the stream, buddy. We'll figure it out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Looks like we got issues. This is that woman that wanted us to go find her friends. And of course, we did find them, but they were dicks, so we shot them. That's what happens when you're kind of an ass, you know? We're not all that inclined to help you out. A lot of games that are made in this style, this kind of first-person Fallout style, give you choices. And one of the standard choices in a game like this is to weakness to plasma. God, I think I have to take it, you guys. I think I have to take it. We've decided we're going to take every weakness that comes our way. Raven Swift, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Run and gun. Lore Master. I have companions with me all the time. That's not going to be good. It's a lot of no companion type stuff. Don't want that. Ooh, I like that. We're going to restore some health every time we kill an enemy. Bubbles seems perpetually low on health. That'll work. It's our little blackbird. Good morning, Raven. Right, we have successfully destroyed some more auto mechanicals, and we managed to kill Joy Voivod. Joy of Voivod is now toast in the toaster. Couldn't happen to a nicer person, I'm sure. I'm sure somewhere, if we dug deep enough, we'd find out just how rotten she was. That's the story that I'm gonna go with anyway. Makes me feel better. So I'll tell you what, guys, here's what we're gonna do. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. We've got Synthetic Psalms Chromavale playing. The Chroma Kids are have assembled. We are here in the Outer Worlds, and we're up against a choice. And we're on a little bit of a timeline. We can't do every possible side quest and thing if we want to make it through the Outer Worlds before the Outer Worlds 2 launches. So let's pick a team. Are we going to side with MSI and the Iconoclasts? Which one are we going to pick? So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go over here and we're going to do the quest for the Iconoclasts to meet with their connection, if you will, and see, get the high capacity cartridges and the extra supplies, and then we're going to go back and talk to them. Then we're going to run back and do the quest to get the poster for Grimm, and we're going to talk to them, and then I'm going to put it to you guys, and I'm going to let you pick. Do we side with the town of Edgewater, or do we side with the anarchist Iconoclasts? So be thinking about that. Put it in the back of your mind, because I'm going to let chat decide how that's going to go. So first things first, let's go with the commuter here, and we'll figure out exactly where we have to go for that. In this game, we have the beautiful gift of fast travel. So we can probably head over and find out exactly where we need to go. Bayside Terrace. Bayside Terrace. That's Amber Heights. That's where the Iconoclasts are. There's Fallbrook Crossroads. Devil's Peak Caverns. Are we on a region map? We're on a region map. Okay. fair enough. If we go back to the journal here, do we have the option? We don't. Okay. Well, let's jump down to here then. And we'll see if we can see our location on the map. Christina, good morning, lovely Christina. Glad to see ya. Welcome in. Doing a little Outer Worlds today. Trying to figure out whether we're gonna help one team or the other. We have to choose. We can't have it both ways. It's not that kind of game. So let's see what we're gonna do by doing a little legwork for both sides and then talking to them and seeing which ones we vibe with the most, I guess. How does that sound? Jeremy, you like this? You like the leave it up to chat to choose? Jeremy, which is your favorite solution to this Monarch issue here? Out of curiosity, since you are a large Outer Worlds fan, I've only played it once, way back in the day, before the DLC came out. And now we have the Spacer's Choice edition. So we've got access to all the DLC. In fact, I discovered today when I first logged in and took a look at the quest and tried to figure out what I was going to call the stream and, you know, all that happy horse shit, that we actually have access to one of the DLC starts right now. How crazy is that? So, like Fallout New Vegas, they're meant to be done before the end of the game, it seems. That would be A Night Without Stars, the murder on Eridanos, which is only fitting because, of course, Eridani is the last name of my characters and the name of my legacy in SWTOR, and also the name of a star in Starfield. Well, it's the name of the star, a star system in the actual galaxy we actually live in, video games aside. So how fun is that? Murder on Eridanos. Maybe we should try the vending machine and sell all our junk. We should definitely sell all our junk. We don't want to carry around a bunch of junk. That would be a terrible way to start our day. Cucumberage is only funny up to a certain point, and after that it just gets kind of... Well, the whole thing becomes a cucumber salad, and nobody really wants just a cucumber salad. You need a little oil, a little pepper. Iconoclast all the way, Jeremy says. All right, Jeremy knows what he wants. He's not shy about sharing it. He's like, man, screw those Edgewater gooners. Nobody wants to side with those guys anyway. I love it. So Jeremy has made his choice. We'll see if he changes his mind by the time we complete these two small quests.
Break him down.
Hey. Easy. Raptidons too, that's too much. We don't want to fight Raptidons and Marauders. That's altogether too many things to fight. Stim packs! I'm working on it. Okay, I lied. I'm dead. Gotta get that one death out of the way, guys. We wouldn't be playing on hard mode if we didn't get that one death out of the way. All right. Fortunately, we don't have to go all the way back because we got an automatic save when we fast traveled to the gates of the Iconoclast stronghold. I've always disliked Edgewater. I'm not a huge fan either. I wasn't a huge fan of the Iconoclast, mainly because they seem like a bunch of weirdos, but let's see. There's the Bayside Terrace. We can just fast travel there. How's the volume on the music, the volume on the voice, the volume on the game? Is it parsable? Can we discern what is happening? Synthetic Psalms is with Jeremy. Iconoclast all the way. All right, there's 2 for the Iconoclast. It looks like we might be going punk rock.
The screen goes white and hums and sings.
It's too quiet.
We
What are you up to out there?
It's too quiet. I've got a boombox. I'm rocking some Chroma Veil. What are you talking about? The Sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
I'm Bubbles. Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sorry
She's
that
not a fan of Graham
I'm
either.
you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Never trust a man named Graham. He's bound to short you.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you.
Actually, I shot them in the
Graham
face.
ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
This is my last run. Why did Sanjar ban you from working with the Iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or 2 left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Zora suggested extra food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Don't go getting eaten. Don't get ate. Ah, look at this. All of this stuff is mine for the taking. I love it when it's mine for the taking. The hunting rifle Ultra. Ooh. Oh. Empty. All right. Empty. I can work with empty. I don't want to work with empty very often, but I can work with empty. It's fine. It happens. We can't always get what we want, as the song says. Wow, everything in here is not marked as stealing. I love it. Perfect. That means it's mine. It's all mine. Plasma carbine. Oh my god, there's some fun new weapons in here, you guys. Alright, before we go out, let's make sure that we have equipped our fun new weapons. So we've got the hunting rifle Ultra and the plasma carbine. Well, let's replace that with that, because that's plasma for plasma. And let's replace... Yeah, let's replace the assault rifle with the hunting rifle Ultra. And then let's rotate through here and see if we can't play with something new for a little bit. Look at this. Ah, I like that. That's fun. Very nice. Very nice. All right, we've got a hunting rifle. I'm a big fan of the hunting rifle in Fallout 4. I don't know why. I like the deliberate nature of it. The ready, aim, fire of it. The reload. There's something about that that's super fun when you're playing long guns, non-automatic style. In this game, we don't have to make that choice, but early Fallout, you definitely do. And then we will run this back over to our friends And as much as I loathe fast travel in most games, we're allowed to do it here. We're playing on hard, but we're allowed to fast travel. So let's fast travel.
I shipped with a Merc who had a gun like yours.
We gotta make good time because the Outer Worlds 2 is already on its way.
Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
Dom's going punk as well. All right, all right. God, that's at least 3 for punk. I may have missed another
The
one.
first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Hi. Am I in the right spot? I'm not. I'm in somebody's house. Okay. That's fair. Up here. Little Chromavale Thomas for you.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
The Van Anoid. Am I right?
Abandoned orders, and they weren't at the ruins.
I love the hunting rifle. I do. I love the shotgun too.
Did you send them?
But the next time I do a Fallout run, it's going to be a mostly vanilla run. No sim settlements, no nothing.
Captain.
And it's going to be a... The hell is that? How did that get on my desk? That's weird. I've got a friendly ghost. I'm thinking, and this is just spitballing here, a Raider Overboss run. I'm going to start off by rescuing Preston and the gang, send them to Sanctuary, do nothing for them. Just send them over to Sanctuary, get the bobblehead, head on down so that I can start the whole thing to rescue Valentine. On the way, I'm going to help out Dance and the crew so that I can get Dance's gun, which I'm going to turn into an automatic. I'm going to go full automatic build. I'm going to run over and get Valentine, do all the things. When I loop back around and I finally go over and see the railroad, Raven, cover your ears. Cover your ears, Raven. I'm just going to take care of them right away because they're not going to be a factor here. We're going to proceed through the game. We're going to side with the Institute, use the Institute to kill the Brotherhood, betray the Institute, use the Minutemen to kill the Institute, then go to Nuka World and use the Raiders to enslave the Minutemen. What do you guys think? All factions taken care of. I got your rollers. The arrested account went to food and medicine. Sorry, not sorry.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their heads. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sanjar declared a stop sale on all goods to the iconoclasts.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
That idiot. Well, you know, the story is kind of leaning us towards the punk rock route, whether Bubbles intended that or not, I guess.
Truth to the colony.
So, speaking of that, I need you to stop using Devil's Peak. Time to fix the printing press, then?
The print... Oh, no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We need them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willingly.
No, the iconoclasts are the kind of the punks.
We need reinforcements. We need new
It's
recruits.
Sanjay and Edgewater that they're
the same importance as I.
working against. Briarshade, good morning over on the Twitch side.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities.
Doesn't that sound great, Briar?
We must have faith that
That's the kill everyone and be totally for yourself 100% run. All right. I don't care about your freaking movement. Have a movement. Take a laxative or something. Whatever. You could have sent them after backing Zora, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just
It does sound like fun, Briar. I'm with you. I'll write it down so you get the general idea of how it works. I did a little bit of testing last night on the Xbox. It turns out you can't actually put Dance down in the first meeting, which is fine because I'm going to go automatics anyway. So I want his gun, but he's going to fall regardless. All right, I'll do everything I can. Yeah, these people aren't exceptionally well led. They're struggle busting a bit here, fighting over their ideals and what they need and what they want, I guess. But isn't that true of everyone? All right, let's head over to which is it? Which is it? It's the Grim Tomorrow, right? That's the one. So we'll head over there. Oh, we have to actually leave this area first before we can see the full map.
If I never smell another rat, it'll be too soon.
Right? This place is all wrapped and BO. There's a little bit of BO as well, but it's mostly wrapped. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Stellar Bay Ruins. I keep saying Edgewater, but it's actually Stellar Bay. My bad. You've seen one corporate town, you've seen them all. You know what I mean? That's right. Briarshade is a whole ass vibe.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar
Greetings!
Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
Yeah, you guys all say
What can I
that.
do for you today?
You all say that. It's all about the salt tuna, I guess. Grim asked me to check on you about his tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse.
Okay.
But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Thanks. I'll leave you to it. I'm not trying to grab every side quest in town here. Be here all week. Nope, not doing a completionist run, guys. No desire to be a completionist. We'll touch on the broad themes, and then we'll move on to the outer worlds too. Oh, she's got one of those I'm a warehouse supervisor hats. Nice.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
These people have the best attitudes ever. Catherine said she'd shove you in a box and kept running your yap like that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman...
She took the happy little lie and turned it into a friendly greeting. Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals. But
He's in charge of making the fish fat, but not too tumory? Nobody else wants salt tuna, right? Because I don't want salt tuna right now. I'd rather eat stale crackers and a slice of old cheese. Yikes. He'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom.
I can't keep working double shifts either. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Sure is, actually. Now that you mention it, I'm here to ask about Grim's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell.
Damn.
That about cover it?
UPS is shit in this town. Could have your package delivered and still not get it because somebody else outbids you. Woo! That's a terminal stage crap capitalism there. Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
I think the just once was the key there. She does sound easier to deal with.
I don't have time for Grimm, even when I'm not working doubles.
Poor Grimm. Launched into the non-buyers zone. You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Work with me. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's talk about
Fine
something
by
else.
me.
I'll talk to you later. Alright, so we'll help her with Braxton. We'll get the damn poster for ourselves. Oh, knowing ghosts. Well, that's a toilet, not a stair. That's a stair. It's nice of them to have some apartments upstairs for their workers. I think. Wait, what is this? Oh no, this is that's the poster box. I'm following the wrong, and I don't have any way to open it. Otherwise, I'd just take it and be done with this damn town. She's literally selling the guy's UPS delivery out from underneath him. That's ridiculous. Not a fan. Not a fan. All right, let's see. Grimm, tomorrow we need to speak with... Let's see. Side quest.
It feels like home.
None of those are it. These are all things we had before. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm a little confused. She wanted me to find somebody upstairs, but... Maybe it's over here upstairs? I don't remember. I may have blown these guys off almost completely when I played before. Although I think it was a fairly comprehensive run. It's hard to remember. There wasn't any DLC back in those days, so... Oh, this is the betting parlor with Nell. Gotcha.
They said the future would shine in chrome, laser-lined homes and a robot tone. But we lit cigarettes in neon rain, ripped from a vision that never came. Every snapshot fades to static white.
Yep, Star-Crossed Troopers is still on the menu. We got to do that for Nyoka.
The sky turned teal in '89.
Well, maybe we'll talk to Nell, because I have absolutely no idea where to find Edgar now. So, Nell? I guess I have to walk around the back here?
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up
Wow.
on the latest toss-ball.
Wow.
So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
Glacial Age Mammoths. I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
This is part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the colony. Might as well run with the line now that we started it, right?
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
Velma tells me you outbid Grimm for a signed tossball poster.
Signed by the black hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits.
Ooh, I have the power to intimidate.
You really think he'd do that? I never would have figured. It's not worth the risk. Fine. Tell Velma that I don't want the poster anymore. I'll find something else to hang in my shop.
That's all for now. All right, Velma. Time to pay up with that poster. Tired of dicking with you people. Ghosty Toasty. You are the summons.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Yeah, I'd prefer if you
That in
didn't.
your spirits, Velma.
You noticed my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
That's true.
Try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition. Anyway, what do you folks need?
Well, it's like this. Can we come to an arrangement on Grimm's poster?
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
You won't do much business if your neighbors hate you. Consider this an investment.
I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
But you didn't even go up to
Something
your
else on
locked
your mind?
box. Thank God for that, too, because following her up there really, really slowly would kind of bum me out. It's not the right song for that. We need a slower vibe for following an NPC around in a Bethesda-style game. Talk to you later. Later, Gator. Yeah, I don't like these people. They don't seem like bad people, but they seem like they need to get their shit together. I'm thinking a little anarchy might be just what the doctor ordered. So let's go give Grimm his poster and then let him know that he's going to be working for the punk rock band now. Because he's definitely not going to be working for the board. If I have to turn their damn transmitter off myself. Grimm?
Have you had time to check on that poster yet?
I actually
Wondering if
have.
It's come in.
You guys pay a ridiculous amount of money for your posters.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright. and
Can't
can
believe you
still tell
opened
the
up
ink on Mr.
that thing
Holtzman's
out here.
signature.
It is so greasy
Can't
out
thank
here.
you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. You know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Oh, I know just the guy for that. Cool. All right, so what about you guys? Anybody like Stellar Bay? They seem like nice people, right? Not? Give Nyoka that for now. Sure. And then let's go back up here and we'll look for... Let's get that sucker working. All right. Catch up on chat here for just a second. Aww. Giving the old shouty outies to the worthy, the sacred, and profane. A little bit of it, column A, a little bit of column B. Mr. Will's Petting Zoo. What the hell? Is that a purple dinosaur? A pink dinosaur? Will, what does that one mean? I see that every once in a while, and I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Does that mean you're hungry or happy? All right. Let's, we gotta leave the damn town in order to be able to see our fast travel point to go work on that printing press, I guess. Actually, shouldn't we? Couldn't we? Maybe we should. Before we do anything else, let's find out what Sanjay's gonna need to stop using that transmitter. Sanjar.
New business turns up at last.
Oh yeah.
Celia, didn't
Oh
I
yeah.
tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
Oh god, he's like a car
Glad
salesman.
You did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken?
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
32% cost savings not moisten the loins.
Moisten the.
Often
Ooh.
posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has.
I'm not sure what the time and place for that particular euphemism is, but it's not this one. It's not it. Yikes. No, you have a meeting with me,
You'd be a hit in Byzantium.
right?
Did you hear that power play, Celia? We don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake.
Oh, I totally will.
No.
I'm totally gonna judge you by your handshake. Because I'm a hugger. Charting my own path, going where the wind takes me.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only I take it this means you aren't here for salt.
No, the very last thing in the entire universe I want is some damn salt tuna. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat-fucked colony, I'm gonna stab someone in the face. For real.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
If you're free of the other corporations, why the hell would you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause,
Why?
Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it.
Right?
The board took off without
Tell
so
him,
much as a
Nyoka.
thought for the folks left behind.
And now you don't have to play by their rules. Sounds like a deal to me.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Off the books, guys. Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
Exactly what I would have said if I'd been paying attention.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
No, it doesn't, because ultimately you have to do those things anyway, even if you have a benefactor. What is wrong with you? Great facial hair, though, by the way. You look fantastic. But what's wrong with you?
I have people to look after. I need to be practical.
You've been looking after them for
That's why
10
Mr.
years.
Nandi here has a rather ingenious
God.
plan to get MSI restored to the board.
You guys were right. I don't want to
On
side with
our
these assholes.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon me.
That's what I'm talking about right
Now
there.
we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Was there a hole in my cup? There's almost nothing in here. It's delicious. No? I was a teenage hand model. This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
How long did it take you to figure out you need to defend your city?
Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure
I don't
cities in
care about
Austria.
whether you rejoin the
You'll
board.
have a powerful ally on the board.
What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful...
The Bolt 52!
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
Once you have the Bolt 52, what's the other part of your amazing plan?
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
See, this sounds like the long way.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in.
You moved
These days, it's
your
overrun
walls
with marauders and
in?
rhapsodons.
Why not just build a new interior wall? I don't have the ability to be perceptive. I am Jack's complete lack of perception, apparently. I'll see what I can find.
So taciturn, so dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the
Oh, I
wrong
hate you
hands.
already. I hate you already. Before I go, I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
I need MSI to stop broadcasting. You're jamming the Devil's Peak station.
You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
There must be another way for you to do business.
Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. And the first step is getting the Bolt 52.
Jesus, I'm in a catch-22 here. I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Yeah. He was fucking great. Bang up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I've gotta go. Oh. The plot sickens. With Tumori Saltuna, apparently. Not gonna lie, kind of low-key hate these guys. Alright, let's go take care of the printing press. And we'll talk to Graham again and see if there's a way around this predicament. I may have to get this Bolt 52 thing, and the board only knows. And I'm bored with the board, so, yeah. What's it gonna be? Bolt with his name? Pay for the printer. There we go. We'd rather pay for the printer.
Soaked in wine, the angel's wing is caught in time. Confession booths, hum static hymns, and echo dreams we never lived. Black lace lightning down the navy.
It's just right over there, chat.
Good old Stellar Bay.
I'm sure everything's gonna be
Only place on
fine.
the planet that don't stink of sulfur.
Holy cow, it's a Raptidon Colossus. See how the new hunting rifle serves. Not well, actually. Okay. I mean, it is a Colossus. I love it when they get doused with the stomach acid of the Raptidons and they run around going, ow, 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 ow! So realistic, so true to life.
Here they come.
I think this game is Starfield on shrooms. It's definitely got that vibe. I mean, it's like even more fieldy, even more starry. Both of them have this ridiculous tendency to push you into quests that serve some board of directors somehow, which is just the funniest thing to me ever in the entire world, because while it's true that people my age play video games, absolutely, it's also true that video games in general have always been something that young people enjoyed to do. And I can't remember a single time ever in my teens or 20s where any of our media encouraged us to be concerned with what a board of directors thought. And yet in Starfield, we could take out an entire colony ship so that a board of directors on a paradise planet can have a easier day. And this one, of course, is just 1000% the board is in the background. And of course, they're, I guess, the antagonists of the story. It's still funny to me how much board suckery there is in modern media. Why is that? What happened? What's become of us, chat? Why is there so much, what's the board gonna think, guys? I don't know, but maybe the board won't like it. Why is there so much of that now? It's insane. I mean, these people have always been kind of important and in charge of stuff and making decisions that kind of affect a lot of people. But like in the past, nobody outside of them gave fuck one about what they wanted or what they thought. How did we get here?
Here they come.
My first instinct in the SS Constant
The twins.
quest was just to shoot the board. And then I found out that they were unkillable. Yeah, solidarity for the board of directors, right? What the fuck? Is it because the companies that make the games are all publicly traded companies too, so that it's just like permeating down like Saltuna ooze or... Good God. Oh, it's the Van Nuys. I guess we don't want to shoot them in the head. Technically. Yet. I don't know. We'll find out. May Van Nuys and August Van Nuys. Well, I like your names. Dr. May, all right.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a
I
creek.
tell you what.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission.
It's the mission.
Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Graham actually sent me to help secure the press.
It ain't worth it. You ought to pull out.
Keep spewing that sulfur. I'm liable to leave you to the rap. What my well-meaning idiot of a brother intends to say is, we appreciate the assist.
Help me get the printing press and we can all go home.
It's a lost cause. Going back there would be suicide.
What'd I just say, August? We ain't abandoning our mission. That said, we ain't in a state to help either. We gotta find our medic, get back to Amber Heights, and plan a proper approach.
This mission lives and dies on your shoulders. Help me take that press.
I told you, August. Graham needs us. Our people need us. Come on, let's do this.
Why do it yourself when you can throw other bodies at it at the same time? Don't run all ahead and shit. Trying to help you here. And you're getting all runny aheady on me.
That's the last of them.
And just like that, we succeed where others have failed. That's how we fucking do it! Yeah! We're doing it! I don't blame them. They're only NPCs, guys. There's only so much they can do. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Well, it was a big one.
Don't mess with us.
I love her. She's great. That's how we do it. Yeah. Taking all that. That's a tip. Tip for the old bubble cat. Taking it. Let's move out, people. That's another public restroom. I like the hunting rifle. I like the hunting rifle. It's very nice. I also like taking whatever's not nailed down. Huge fan of that. Hello? Well, what do you know? Is this the printing press? Run diagnostics? Faulty rollers. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We shall continue, and then we will install the rollers. What do you know about that? Just like that, their quest is much easier than those other guys. You gotta be a loot goblin, Christina. I mean, otherwise, what are you even doing with your life here in Halcyon? Ladies? I hear the sound of fighting. I hope those idiots haven't decided to attack things without me. That would probably not go well for them. I'm just throwing that out there. Just a guess. Oh, no. They're just shouting about how great they are. Awesome. Perfect. That's what you want. You want to see that in an NPC companion. Some sense of self-preservation and team spirit. Esprit de corps. Yeah, I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. It's a lot of dead iconoclasts. Boy, they really threw a lot of bodies at this old printing press thing. The question is, did we lose the Van Oys? To that one extra creature who was just sitting there being all extra and creaturey. What is this? What is this? Final notice. Schuster, C. To whom it may concern, I, Caden Schuster, do hereby declare my formal resignation. Delivery services to the Terra 1 printing facility. Pound OD-2214 shall cease forthwith. Blah, 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 blah. Good day to you, citizens. Caden Schuster. Wow. That's a wordy resignation letter, too. I've resigned a couple of times in my life. You might say I'm experienced in that regard. Sometimes you just have to say, hell no, I'm not going to do it anymore. But I don't think I've ever written one quite that wordy. Usually it's more along the lines of, you can't fire me, I quit. Replacement rollers. Mr. Bolshev, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right, fair enough. I think we have satisfied the requirements. We shall sell all the junk. And we shall, in fact, see what else we have here. Interesting. Not really all that interesting. $21. Ooh, that might 29. Look at that. That actually might be an upgrade for the old Bubble Cat. Let's see. Inventory, armor. That's definitely going to be an upgrade. There you go. I get one of those goofy hats too now. That's beautiful. What about you guys? You're not even wearing goofy hats. There's a 21 for you. Nyoka. There's a 16 anyway. You seem like a hell-bent for leather kind of gal. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to work out great. Don't even worry about it. Broker can't deliver the location of the chemicals. Alright, so let's go back and talk to Graham and see if he's got anything to say about our prospects. I just hope you have another job to go to when you do. Well, you know, typically I did in the past. But occasionally, you know, you tend to land on your feet until you don't. That's the perils of living in a third world democracy. Second world? Fifth world? I don't know. It's one of those. I think you get to a certain point where a combination of age and experience plus whatever education you have adds up to more than they want to interview or pay for. So there's that. And then other times it's, wow, you'd be a terrific fit for the team, but they're not sure if they want to work with their dad.
If you'll just listen.
Wait, you can't say that. That's totally against the law, isn't it?
We are losing people left and right.
Pretty sure it's against the law.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us?
Right?
Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Well, if there were any gunships, they sure the hell didn't stop me from landing here. But your printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Van Nuys?
Found them. I'm not sure if they made it.
That's better than nothing. I'll see if I can scrounge up a few men to send after them.
With one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon.
The truth, guys.
This plan's
it's the
brilliance
truth,
is in
okay?
its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon
Did he just say this plan's
Much
brilliance
to
is in its
articles to write,
subtlety?
sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk
That's a
later.
little over the top, even by
So-
bubble standards.
Love it. I'm going to see to the wounded.
Oh, yeah. I have leveled up. All right, let's see. What are we going to put it in? Let's put it in, I don't know, maybe... Boy, we're really good at lying. Let's see. What else do we got? Maybe they're born with it. Put that up to 50. We're not very inspiring. We're virtually non-inspiring. Handguns, long guns. We're doing good on long guns. Don't really feel the need to throw anything in there for now. Let's, Gee whiz, guys. I wonder. Let's, don't really care about defense. The best defense is a good offense. That's my philosophy. That's why I carry a long gun. Yeah, we're gonna put it in stealth. We're gonna put it in stealth, and we're gonna apply. And perk-wise, we're gonna go with something nice. Let's see. Quiet weapons deal? No. We're not very quiet. Snake oil. We're not really trying to get rich. Should we go tag team or run and gun? Let's go run and gun this time. That sounds good. Perfect. And then Ellie and Nyoka don't really have anything going for them at this point. We're gonna give her this. And we'll give Nyoka. She's got that one. Light machine gun versus the flamethrower. Yeah, she's got the helmet for the flamethrower. Let's go with that. All right, so step 2. We have to run down here and talk to who again? Gotta get the bolt. Of course. Of course, it's always the bolt. It's always something, chat. Oh, no. No, I absolutely know what I want. And it's definitely not making AI-generated news stories for bored suck-ups. So there's that. Well, that's a long ways, chat. That's a long ways. We'll go there, and then we'll leave on the north door. We'll leave by way of the north door. That's what I want, right there, say. Thea knows. Bubbles wants coffee. I will be right back after I get the dog's treats and refill my Renfail cup. Please enjoy the delightful sounds of synthetic psalms and chromavale.
hurry, right?
Skin unspoken code. We touch the fault line of the soul. A breach beneath the waveforms arc, where memory coils in looping dark. Slip through the ether fold. We wore our old names like coats of mold. The past won't decompose. It whispers in the static. The whisper skips. A real unwinds. The self we were gets left behind. Not erased, just overgrown. A signal lost that once was
I return, my friends. I return with a full cup of black coffee. It's quite frothy.
we found the fold behind the sign, a doorless frame, a severed.
Yes, life is a beach. In fact, that's kind of where I want to go. I want to go to a beach. It's been at least a year, maybe even more, since I did any body surfing. Sometimes you just find that your attitude is such that you need to get beat up by the ocean. Get thrown around, half drowned, washed up on the beach a mile and a half to the south. Reborn in the surf and froth and salt. That's what sounds good to me right now. Anyone else? No? Is that terrifying? Some people find the beach terrifying. Well, not the beach part, but the water part. At least the water where I come from, you know, where there's actual waves. Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Even triggered a death animation. Quite accidentally. Doesn't that sound good? Beach sounds good right now. Maybe it's just because it's like one of the first cold weeks in Denver in several months. The beach sounds delicious. Hey, get off me. There it is. Wait, there's more? There's an awful lot going on for how dark it is out here. There's this, yes, a death animation! Finally, Bubbles! Give the people what they want. It's my philosophy. Well, not entirely, but it's part of my philosophy. Nobody came to the show to hear bad poetry recited in front of a microphone while a full band stands around and tunes their instruments. They came to boogie, to dance, to sing along. They hear the pretty songs, the chroma veil. I mean, unless they went to a poetry slam, in which case they came for the other thing, but without the band tuning. The tuning song is definitely a no-go in either situation. Nobody wants to hear the tuning song. Least of all me. Boy, these raptidons are out of control. This must be the place. Is this the place? We need an interior weapon, chat. The hunting rifle is not going to be appropriate for this this kind of enclosed space. Archives, records, and miscellaneous storage. ARMS. Nice. That's a good acronym, actually. Can't swim, not scared of the beach. All right, Sly. All right. I mean, I can swim. I grew up, like 11 miles from the beach. My high school PE class elective was surfing. I was never great at it, but I was okay at it, and it was fun. Most people who can't swim don't really want to get caught in a riptide out by the jetty. But I applaud your enthusiasm. It's just that if we're going to the beach, brother, I'm going to stay close, okay? Because I'm a little worried about you. Give me a second, Chad. I'm getting a call from Mel. That's unusual.
Reverse the reel, the world unwinds, footprints vanish in rewind. The mirror shows what could have been, then closes like a mouth again. I wept for a life I never knew. In ash it bloomed and split in two. Shadows danced in someone else's frame and whispered softly through my name. Ashes fall where no fire burned. A future lived and unconcerned, left behind in the hush and hiss of something to imagine to exist.
I should have left the mic on for that. That was freaking hilarious. She's like, one more time, but with feeling. Tell me which part of LA are you from again? I've got a new nurse here that wants to know. Oh my God. Are these the records that we're supposed to delete? Oh my. Bubbles giving me a little work distraction. Devon, how are you today, my friend? Welcome in. Great to see you. Yeah, I definitely should have left the mic on for that one, because I was like, I tried to stop her like twice. I was like, I'm streaming right now. Say hi to the chat. She was like, anyway, so what part of blah, blah, blah? Anyway, Bubbles, just answer my damn question.
We buried the band in the garden. Let the rain wash the echo away. No more
Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, but not very good with slogans, jingles, or taglines. See, we make a good team. I mean, I'm okay with numbers and statistics. I was a science and technology editor, but I really like slogans and jingles and taglines. Lou says, hi, Mel. Yeah, she's gone now. She got the information she wanted, and then she was all like, fuck off, Bubbles, and hung up. So, there you go. There you go. In a nutshell. Spoof login credentials. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Weren't we just talking about that? God damn it. No wonder I hate this guy. We have things in common. Isn't that how it works? You hate in the other what you fear in yourself. There's a song in there somewhere. You might call it We Buried the Band in the Garden. I mean, I wouldn't call it that. Synthetic Psalms would call it that, but in there somewhere, there's that message shining through. So it seems to me that all of these people are in the wrong job. Cannot recommend him for further lack of advancement. So what we need to do then is we need to put Graham in charge, and well, I'll put Dora in charge along with Graham, and please and piss off everyone except Sanjar. He's just gonna have to take a more minor role. Should we delete them, or should we keep them for leverage? Leverage sounds good. That's all right. We can recall what we've learned, and we can use it to get what we want. That's business, right? Gonna take all your ammo, all your base, all belong to us. For sure. Abso-freaking-lutely. Alright, where does that leave us? Vis-a-vis the old quest journal. Did we put a stop to the iconoclast transmissions? That's what it's saying here, and I don't recall choosing that. I'm a little confused. Let's go back and see if we can't figure out what we can use in Stellar Bay now that we've gotten their Bolt 52 for him. That's why we're the iconoclast. That's right.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types.
Yeah, it's funny you should mention that.
What can I do for you?
Because it turns out Graham would be more qualified for your position than you are. Actually, it turns out that, you know, your assistant here would be more qualified for your position than you are. And you're just kind of a gas bag. You're a bit of a windbag. I found your review in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Yeah, well, you sent me into a Raptidon-infested mess to clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career.
What, your utter lack of imagination?
Everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
That much was definitely clear.
Perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
This poor guy, he's kept it going for like 10 years. I mean, yeah, they had to move the walls. Who moves walls? What is that all about? Like, knocking down the walls of your house and putting up new walls, and it all seems like so much work. Just flatten the whole damn thing and build again. Build again! Take it easy. You kept the city running against all odds.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Or was there something else?
I have a question about MSI in the good old days.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Yeah, that's one of the things the board was most upset about. You don't seem to think much of Graham.
As I hear it, you two are already well acquainted. He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone...
They took his left kidney, Sly. Can you believe it?
It's them. But you already know that, don't you?
I do already know that. Yeah, you've got strong feelings on the matter, but they're not so bad you should give them a chance.
A chance? They've been doing this for years. And well, let's just say I know enough about Graham to be confident that he won't change. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
How did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Got outmaneuvered, buddy. That's how that works. Do you mean that you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2.
For Thea and all the lovely Chroma kids. Black coffee. Black coffee. It's like a stab through the heart that's all in your mind. Terra 1 and Terra 2. I can see the board put their best people on that one.
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward things.
At least you picked up on the sarcasm.
Terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed. That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
No guts, no glory.
That's also what I thought. Oh, we were young and bold then. Not unlike yourself. We saw the chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
How forward-thinking of you.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers.
That's what I'm saying.
A cursory review of the data bears that out.
Also, they tend to drag you into the streets and tie a rope around your neck and hang you from a lamppost before they get too exhausted, too sick, and too malnourished.
Creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
History's a bitch like that. I take it leadership didn't embrace your ideas.
No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
And I hope you gave him the finger.
In a manner of speaking, many of us stayed behind in an act of quiet but firm defiance. As the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge.
He's not so bad.
Of MSI.
I mean, he's a little bit of
pissed
a...
off some real big suits to get stuck with that.
The lack of imagination is
I
evident,
wrote
but...
lots of very important reports on behalf of top MSI officials before I was able to achieve this position.
He wrote reports.
I moved forward with our planned reforms as well as our strategy.
Did you
to
do that in
ownership of the
triplicate?
planet. Yet not long
Put one in
after I
Grandpa's
renamed
boot,
Monarch, the
tack
other
one to your
corporations
dashboard.
dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign.
Throw another
to
one under
prevent
your socks in your sock drawer.
savages.
That's low, even for them.
I don't think I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws.
Yeah, that's kind of what they do when they have a predetermined outcome in mind.
A governing body like the board, something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
What's the hazard clause?
It's straight bullshit is what it is. A fabrication rich folks use to preserve their investments by leaving a lot of people here to die slow.
Nyoka has the right of it. It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
Black be
For
beautiful.
the greater good. Allegedly.
Damn right. And they've invoked it on Monarch?
Yes, making all of NSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way.
So why exactly do you want to be back with them?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Do they, though?
Yeah, that'd go a long way toward rebuilding our homes.
If you can't beat him, might as well join him and reach into their pockets.
Okay.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. And being cut off means slow strangulation.
They've treated you pretty poorly. Is it worth going back to that?
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Right. Leverage.
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes. It'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain...
Didn't I grab the Bolt 52, guys?
Who knows?
I thought for sure I grabbed the
Once
Bolt
we're restored, we
52.
could spread them to other corporations. What can I do for you?
Apparently not. Did I leave it in place? Weird. I would have sworn I grabbed it. Wasn't it that thing on the table? Fortunately, it's not far. Backy forthy. Actually, this is a good way to check a theory of mine. Okay, they do not instantly respawn if you leave the area. That's good to know. I was starting to think that the Raptidons just instantly respawned whenever you left an area, when you unloaded the cell and then came back into it and reloaded it. But apparently not, which is good, because that seemed excessive. On brand for the game, but excessive. Oh no. Definitely on brand. Hey, easy now. You got one behind me or something?
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Apparently they do reload. What do you mean? You're just gonna stack a box in front of the stairs and call it a day? That's no way to keep bubbles out. Also, it doesn't work very well. I got right back in. Like 8-track tapes. You guys wouldn't know what that is. In ancient times, hundreds of years before the dawn of history, there lived a strange race of people, 8-track tape users.
Oh, hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can I hear boots? Get away!
I'm just messing with you. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck.
I'm nothing if not lazy.
When I was scavenging here,
And I like diminutives and nicknames and
Point blast was mad.
slangs and sayings.
Here and
I wish I knew everyone's nickname.
door's locked. Little help?
All the different ways that we could show affection. And I wish we all waved. All waved. Don't worry about it. You got locked in. How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
I get chased by raptidons like every 10 minutes. Okay, well, I need to get into that room.
Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got lunch. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly.
Gross. I think I found it.
Oh, much obliged.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up!
Oh, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Mioka. Do you mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
What? I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
How's about you just hang around and we'll walk you back to town when we go back? Can't buy ammo with appreciation and respect. Do I want to shake this person down? Oh, they got a cute nickname. I don't want to shake them down. Put in a good word with me for the, or for me with the iconoclast. We'll call it even.
Can do.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Is that it? That's it. We finally found it. Taking all this, all that, everything here. We're gonna take it, all of it. Okay. Ladies, you ready? Too cute to shake down. Exactly. Yeah, like I'm. So far in this playthrough, I've really only lied for dramatic effect and to push the plot forward. I'm not really a shakedown artist. It's not my thing. I like persuasion. I like nicknames. Little bits of affection here and there. It's all good. Brother Sly, I know you know what I mean. I know you know what I'm talking about. I think it's hilarious that 2 weeks in a row on a Tuesday, Mel has called me. She never calls during the day. To ask me, like, altogether silly questions.
Well, I see you've had a sober...
And when I talked to her last night, she asked me what I was streaming this morning.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway,
It's freaking awesome.
what can I do for you?
Give the Bolt 52. I found the cartridge and deleted the data for you.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled.
I'm gonna be up
with
all
boxes
night.
waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Surprise, surprise,
You know how
surprise.
powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Okay, so, you made it sound like you were sending me after a weapon?
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the bill of liquidation /
Is it,
transfer
though?
Form 52 is one of the most
Is it
formidable
really?
pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon.
Is it
One
really?
false stroke can
Kind of,
validate
I
the
guess.
entire document.
Both positions are fundamentally
You exactly gave
untenable
yourself
and
a stroke trying to fill out the exemption
exaggerated to the
section.
point of cartoon continuity. But, let's see. first age of bureaucracy occurred in the Old Kingdom of ancient Egypt. And it only ended when a drought necessitated a rationing of papyrus, and the bureaucrats could no longer write down all of their ridiculous reports and documentation. Zeros and ones are infinite. I mean, technically, if you have the power. Are we doomed to be forever trapped in the second age of bureaucracy? If Sanjar has his way, I think we probably are. So what does it do exactly?
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer form 52 will
I'm
protect
making
our
all that
holdings
up.
on
That's
Monarch
not
and
exactly why
temporarily assigning them to a pass-through
the
entity
Old
once we
Kingdom
drop our bond on
floundered.
board.
Finally, the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Shh, we're not even really supposed to talk about it. That's why spell check won't remind you how to spell it. It's the smoke and mirrors behind the magic show. I can get behind that. I like the big middle finger.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Ooh.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjar, you sly dog.
You really think so?
Don't encourage him.
I admit, I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your
Slick Rick, you
attitude,
devil, you.
Gravitas,
You devil,
Catherine
you.
handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
What do you mean by you people?
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
If you're looking for a corporate present, I met some mercenaries affiliated with C3.
I'm sorry, who?
Bunch of jackasses stationed at Devil's Peak.
Ah, them. They're hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions.
That was my impression,
the
too.
evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleo, Spacer's Choice, UDL, someone of that caliber.
Gotcha.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
Oh, I'm nothing if not diligent. It's practically my middle name. God, the phone is going crazy today. It's the end of the world, man! Giant asteroids and comets and shady boards of directors. I'm over it. Errors unseen, Fallbrook Crossroads. We traveled to Fallbrook, my friends. Get my hunting rifle out just in case I gotta shoot somebody. Sometimes you gotta shoot a guy to get, some compliance. especially when dealing with bureaucrats. Those effing bureaucrats. Am I right, Christina? Am I right? Come marry asteroids.
Sublight territory. Feels like being home.
Sublight.
Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bit.
Oh, I remember this. There's a Vicar Max quest here, I think. And we're gonna sell all of our junk. For sure, for sure. Get rid of all this crap. There was one new pistol, though, that had a name. It was a named one. The Vermin. We won't sell that, for sure. The Verminator. Alright, and is it Ellie that prefers pistolas? It is. We'll give her the Vermin. Seems like a good way to do it. I got a little itch.
You seen Arthur today?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm big?
Smell something funky?
Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
I'll bet she's a hoot at parties.
Yeah.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manty dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first,
I'm sure a
I'll
big
need
part
to
of it
know
is
what
your
brings
delightful
you.
fucking personality.
I'm half listening.
Sanjar said you know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you.
She's reasonable, if not delightful. I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly.
That's enough.
Now there's a woman who knows what she wants. She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on the bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in water.
Fed my bunnies, boom, Mo appears. The real Mo AI. How you doing? What's up, brother Mo? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. We are trying to manipulate this situation in our favor on Monarch. And so far, it's been a big runaround, but we're getting there. We're making progress, I think. Hell, I don't even know anymore, really. Errors unseen. Fortunately, we've been almost everywhere and seen almost everything. So the fast travel doors are open wide. Yes, I remember now. I remember. It was these guys. Yep, it was definitely these guys. They're all dead now. Her entire crew. And now we'll have to follow the trail of blood, was it? Definitely the trail of blood. Oh, the blood is blue. Because of course it is. And it leads this way. And this way. And this way. Wait, that's a mine. I don't like mines. I'm gonna hide behind this weird looking rock and shoot that. Hey guys, you might wanna, when I take cover, I don't know, take cover. Just a thought. Just throwing that out there. Because that generally means I'm up to something and it's probably no good. Oh shit. Of course I did. Of course I did. Miss one, miss two. Terrific. They hid the mines in the tall grass, chat. Assholes. Technically, that's not a thing that I can shoot, huh? All right, fine. Yeah, so if there's one thing about this game I'm not a tremendous fan of, it's this type of stuff. And it's only because the colors are so washed out and all over the place in some of these areas, and combined with the darkness, I'm like trying to adjust my reading glasses even further to make out what the hell's going on. It's not exactly super visible. That's probably true in Fallout 2, but in Fallout I have bats to expose all of the mines. In this I have no such advantage, so I tend to get caught up by minefields, whether I meant to or not. So where is the controls for this? Are you a control for this? No. Alright. Jumping over it. Screw it. One down. Two down. Mo's just the jester today? He's only a quasi-king until someone is dethroned. Oh. Well, good luck with all that throning and dethroning. I hate mines. Oh, he's a survivor. Where do we bury the survivors, chat? If it doesn't open, I'll walk through the colors.
Stay back. I may
Stay
be
back.
wounded, but I'm still armed.
I am man with
I can get past my
jawline.
traps anyway.
I've got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas.
I've got spurs that jingle,
What are you
jangle,
doing out here
jingle.
anyway?
Now what? Let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Ugh. How is that? What's with all the traps?
A cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Catherine told me some of her couriers had gone missing out here.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops.
I don't think
from
she
some
actually
big shot client.
cares, but she
And
told
before
me.
you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Get to the part about why you're hiding in a cave.
Marauders were waiting for us. They blew the bridge and took off with the shipment.
Where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
I'm gonna head back to Fallbrook too, buddy, but first I'm gonna assemble some sand and go after those Marauders, hoping they can tell me what's going on with this other corporation. And also, I'm taking most of your shit. So, there's that. Just letting you know. Just putting that out there. Most of your shit is now my shit. You don't seem to mind, which is probably for the best, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Mr. Jawline, if that is indeed your real name, sir. Moses, are you making fun of my shiny forehead? $220 that way. All right. Fair enough. We'll check it out. He did. He had like a really good jawline. It was nice. Like there was a action star in the film. Death animation for you there. No gods, no kings, no jawlines. Come on, guys. Even I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It just sounded slogany.
Let us down from here. Look, I didn't mean what I said about Ralph.
Be easy now. Sneaking up on me from behind and stuff, that's not cool. The hell's wrong with you people? Burn him, honey. They shot at us first. Sorry. It's the rules. Damn it, man. Damn it, man. Get past that armor whenever I feel like it. Don't tell me what to do. Take cover, Bubbles. Take cover. Listen, you son of a bitch. told you to bail! Doing okay now? You done screaming and yelling and running around with your head on fire? I just knew if I came up here, I'd find out what this was all about. Hunting rifle ultra. Think I already have one of those. Mistook it for a name thing. Clearly it's not. Oh, Mo. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope that we can help cheer you up just a little bit. That's the whole point, man. Spread some cheer. Move some of that love around. Make it rain down in equal measures on the sinners and saints alike. All the chroma kids. You deserve the best, my friend. UDL. Project Lorem Ipsum. Lorem Ipsum. In old school printing, Lorem Ipsum is a slang for the nonsense text that is populated onto a document before you turn it into a proper newsletter or newspaper or whatever it is that you're working on. Magazine. It's a layout software thing. I'm sure some of you probably know that, but that's some funny shit. Project Lorem Ipsum. Oh, man. Transfer files to the external tape. There we go. Alternate project titles. We'll hack that. She wants a better title. See how she likes these. Thunderdog. Eggs Mayhem. Skunk Parade. Fuck you, Valdez. I want my raise. Thunderdog's pretty cool. Eggs Mayhem is ripe. Skunk Parade's fire. I like Skunk Parade. Better than Lorem Ipsum. But that's nitpicking. I'm terrific at finding the bathrooms. I'm in your secret base taking all of your ammo. And your chocolate. What's this? And your booze. Purple berry liqueur. See, if it was bubbleberry, we'd be onto something, but it's not, so we're not. We'll take it anyway. Alright, so that means... return to Sanjar with the data cartridge. Okay, alright. Good vibes, as the kids say. Yeah, the chroma kids. Now you're cooking with gas, Mo. Sometimes panic can show you what you need to change in your life. There's wisdom there. Nice, Christina.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge.
He's up to the challenge.
What can I do for you?
I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Reformations? The hell are you talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We've
got to get you guys to stop hogging the radio so we can get the chemicals we need to rescue the
What about
hope.
the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for NSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Oh, did I say data cartridge? That's just what I call my left nut.
That seems unnecessarily complicated.
It's actually very funny, sir.
Now I'm confused. Do you have evidence against UDL or not?
Here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof
I
we
feel
need.
like
The board will have
I should have gone back and talked to Graham first before I gave him that.
transmit this data along with
I
the
need a
completed
little
Bolt
more
52 right
leverage to
away.
get Graham and him to work together.
Back and
Maybe?
quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Fucking A. Alright, I've got to go. So it did work out. No more broadcasts from them. But the Iconoclast can keep spreading that delicious anarchy in the UK. Or in the Monarchy. I don't know. Whatever. You get the general idea, right? Alright. We've got skill points. We've got skill points. We're gonna disperse here a little bit. I'm gonna put some more into... Wow, look at Lie. Lie's just bopping. Stealth is looking pretty good. Got that up. Alright. Put the rest in Persuade. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the rest in Persuade. Alright. It's just what I call my left nut. The data cartridge. Alright, the people that wrote this actually do have a ridiculously juvenile, but actually often mildly hilarious sense of humor. I approve. Alright, we need to get back to the journal. And did not we... I guess we don't have anything. We haven't done either one of those yet, and we probably won't. At least not on stream. We've got to move, people. The Outer Worlds 2 is just around the corner. Radio Free Monarch. So we're back to Radio Free Monarch, and that means we need to get up to Devil's Peak. Let's see if all the bad guys have respawned up there. Oh, look at that. Thea says, come and get it. I fucking love it. You've met your match, Mo. Are you up to the challenge? The ladies are all, nah. Come get it. Somebody needs to clean up this marauder. I'm stepping in it. Too much marauder all over your floors, bro.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
I actually do have sweet, sweet news for you. MSI and the Iconoclast are no longer transmitting. Is that data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem in the end?
Come on, do you really want to get invested in the details?
He is an information broker.
Is that so?
I helped MSI and the Iconoclast get what they wanted.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fix my problem, only that you did.
I didn't mean to. I actually meant to side with the Iconoclast, but
my contract specifies
I went down a merry path
information to the purchaser
and found myself in lovely fields of clover.
However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in recycling the antenna's receiver, so I can...
Oh God, more assistance? And I bet I have a whole new checklist of crap to do before it works, right?
Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
That's it? You're not pulling my leg?
Someone has trust issues, though I can't hardly feign surprise. Yes, that is all. No, I am not mocking you. Much. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder,
shoot that marauder.
Save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
I'm starting to see why you don't get much company out here.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated.
Why does everyone have bated breath?
The panel electrocutes you.
I don't like it. I don't like it, and Shakespeare doesn't like it either. Cut it out. Enough with the bated breath. Clover's good. I like butter. Yeah, butter's also good. Butter and clover. Not really together. Although I suppose I can make an exception.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly beg you to get out of my tower.
Get out! Happily. I won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior.
You? Prickly? Stop it! Stop it!
As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Oh shit! Is that the Unreliable? No, it was parked. I know, I parked it. That was something else entirely.
Black hole. Did you see that?
I did see that. Whose ship was it?
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect save me from swimmers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver. The good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like children.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Oh, God.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. And with that, my good friends, our episode today draws to a close. But we shall return to investigate this crashed UDL ship and continue our adventures next time. In the meantime, thank every single one of you for being here. Mo, Christina, Jeremy, Sly So Savage, Brother Sly, Brother Mo. And we had all the lovely, lovely Chroma kids here with us today, or at least a whole lot of them. And I appreciate every single one of you. Synthetic Psalms, Raven, Jeremy, Brother Jeremy, Brother Jeremy, Brother Wolf, Sister Moon, all the lovely, lovely ones. Thank you so much for being here. You guys know the drill. I've been Bubbles. You've been Curious, because being anything less than that would be boring. You've been a little wild. I like it when you're a little wild. Pedro, love you, my friend Thea. Drink some coffee for me, and I'll do the same for you. Love each other more. And we shall see you the next time. Bubbles out!